I finished explaining about the Saturday. Sorry. Hi, Britzoners. Oh wow, I can see Kak Firmansyah over there. Hi, Kak Firmansyah. And also the one who came earlier, it's Kak Karina. Hello, Karina.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. So this is my first time to join.
Oh my God, it's your first time?
Yes.
Well, welcome to Britzone,
Thank you.
Karina. What drives you here? How do you know
Mm,
Britzone? How do you know this class?
okay. This is weird story. Last year I come back to Indonesia, and
Uh-huh.
then I plan to join Britzone, but because of the pandemic, I didn't join at all.
Oh my
So
God.
yeah.
So where were you been? Where have
Oh,
you been?
I was in Middle East for 2 years.
I see. Wow, that's quite far. And you have the intention to come to our class, but you cannot due to the pandemic.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Long time ago.
Wow, so welcome. We also
Thank
hold
you.
online classes and you made it here. Congratulations, Karina. Welcome to the family. Anyway, may I ask you what drives you to come to Bridgestone class? Do you want to learn English or is there any specific purpose do you try to
Me?
Yeah.
Um, I just want to keep speaking English. So since it's pandemic, so I don't really have partner to speak English with, and
Yeah.
and and I wasn't abroad anymore, so it's really hard for me to use English. So this is one of my way. Mm.
Oh, wow. Yes, we are so ready here to be your speaking partner. Don't worry, Karina. We have 3 classes a week, and so that
Wow,
you have amount of time to practice with us. Welcome.
thank you.
My
Uh,
pleasure, Karina. Yeah,
Putri, Putri, can I ask you something? Um,
sure. Go on.
uh, do you know Karina and Yudi, Julie or Yudi?
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, Jew? You mean Jew?
yes.
Yeah, I know him. I know
Okay.
him.
How about Karina?
You still
Karina adalah.
Karina is not on the committee board, but yeah,
Hmm,
they're our friends. We know her as well.
I see.
Yeah, hope you can reunite with Karina and June next time. Okay, thank you, Karina. And now
Yeah.
we have another. I always find her very cute. It's Mira. Hi, Mira. Hello, Mira. Are you there?
Yes, I'm actually preparing myself to find
Hi. How are you
this.
doing?
Doing fine.
You're fine. Thank you for coming back to our class.
Yes,
So, do you know what's the topic for today, Mira?
it's about books, right?
Yeah, it's about books. So, do you like reading books?
Yeah, that's actually
What's your
my
Wow, that's
first.
fun. What's
Yes.
your favorite, like all of time, your favorite books do you like?
To be honest, I love reading books, but nowadays I like reading fictions.
Hmm.
And currently, I'm reading like World from L.G. Smith. Yeah.
I see. So you like reading fiction. Well, thank you,
Yes.
Mira, for sharing your reading preference.
Yes.
What about Firmansyah? Hi, Firmansyah. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Wow. Love your headband. Really cool.
It's
Good with that.
The reason I wear it is a
Mm-hmm.
secret.
Yeah.
I got something to hide. oh,
Oh, I see. But it looks good on you.
thank you.
My pleasure. Well, Firmansyah, do you like reading books?
Eh, I did like it,
Mm-hmm.
but no more. I think I read internet articles more. I
I,
don't it I know it's not always good, but
mhm.
I don't know. I've been busy working.
Oh, yeah. So you prefer ebooks to physical books?
Not necessarily. I don't like reading ebooks. I just uh most of the time I read for entertainment. I
Uh-huh.
don't read for like knowledge anymore unless it's if I were to look for knowledge, I would just like search for YouTube videos that
Uh-huh.
yeah, I think it's more fun for me.
Well, that's interesting. You're more into visual person, right? Like you
Yeah,
watching.
and listening because
Mhm.
I want to be good in English, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, I need to listen more and watch more.
exactly. Agree with you. That's just what I was thinking. Well, maybe you have something in mind about our topic for today. Maybe you want to deliver
It,
something. Mm-hmm.
I think it would motivate me more to like uh read books more. I
Yeah.
think.
Wow, that's fascinating to note
Yeah.
that this class would increase your motivation to read more
Yeah,
books.
I think that's what I need, right? Like most of the time people nowadays like yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they don't read physical books most of the
Mm-hmm.
time. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
I think I need the motivation, really.
Yes. Me too. And this class would be the perfect class for us to know more about books and how to increase our motivation in reading books. Thanks,
Yeah.
Firmansha, for sharing.
Welcome.
Okay. Well, it's already 7:09. Let's begin by I would like to deliver some announcements, so bear with me in a few minutes. Mr. Zoom host, would you please share the screen? All right. Hi, fellow Britzoners. Thank you so much for joining our class. Thank you for showing up, and we really appreciate your time here. So my name is Putri. I will be your MC for the next 1 and 30 minutes. Okay, I will deliver some announcements. Next. Okay, so if you haven't known about us, about Britzone, we are a free and open platform for those of you who really want to enhance your English skills, whether it's speaking skill or reading, writing, or even um, also conversational things. You can join us. It's free and it's open platform. So we're also free of charge and also free of judgment. So don't worry, you can always practice with us. And we have another value, it's volunteerism. Britzone powered by volunteers, like the committee and the conductors who are all volunteers. And our main value is English education. So if you want to learn more about English in a free and fun way, you can join us. Next. We have several classes a week. The first class we have is on Tuesday. Britzone Speaking Academy starts at 7 p.m. until 8:30 p.m. This class focuses on public speaking like speech, debate, interview, etc. We have another class. It's Wednesday class. We call it Britzone Betterment series. It's today. It starts at 7 p.m. until 8:30. We touch all four skills in English like listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The other class we have is in a weekend. It's Britzone Fun Day, BFD. It starts on Saturday at 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. We bring various topics for weekly discussions. So if you want to learn English in a fun and interesting way, you can come to this class on every Saturday. Next. Okay, so Britain has social media. Stay connected with us by following our platform on Instagram. It's our main social media. You can follow us at Britain ID. We will share the information about class here, so make sure you follow our Instagram. And also, we're also on Twitter. It's at Britain ID, and on Facebook, it's Britzone, and also we have various videos on YouTube. So if you want to learn English by watching videos like Firmansyah said, you can subscribe us on YouTube, Britzone English Community, and go to our website, britzone.id. And also, I would love to announce that we are currently on Clubhouse. So if you want to talk with us every night, yeah, we're available every night on Clubhouse. You can, follow. You can join our Clubhouse session. Next, I will share the link on WhatsApp group. Okay. Another announcement will be delivered by our event team. So she will deliver interesting announcement from event. So please, Rini, it's your time.
All right. Thank you, Kak Putri. Hello, all the awesome Britzone member. Thank you for having me here. My name is Rini, and I'm part of Britzone event team now. And I would like to inform you guys about our awesome event currently going on. Okay, I'm gonna share a screen now. So here we go. All right. So to commemorate our Indonesia Independence Day and celebrating our birthday, Britzone community. So here we go. Britzone and Atmago present Britzone Festival. It starts on 14 August till 25 September, and we have 3 competitions, such as writing, storytelling, and singing. Yeah, it's all for free, and you will get interesting prizes and e-certificate. All right. So for the writing competition, is now currently running. Start from 21 August till 7 September with our main topic, what is happening in your surroundings during pandemic? And you can choose 3 of our perspective option. 1, small and mid-sized enterprises or medical personnel, or neighborhood. With our term and condition, you can write your essay with minimum 300 words and maximum at 500 words. I'm sorry. All right, and the second is you have to write your essay on our www.atmago.com and on our Google document. Submit both link on bit.ly/bz festival registration. Follow the Instagram account of Britzone ID and @atmago.app. And also you have to subscribe us on YouTube channel and please kindly upload your proof. And the last, you have to share our flyer in your IG story and tag with @Britzone ID and @atmago.app, and also tag your friends, minimal 3 people. And for the next slide is I have to inform you about how to post your writing at Atmago. First of all, you have to open the Atmago website on www.atmago.com. Second, you have to register yourself by click Daftar on the menu in the right top of the web page and follow the displayed instructions. Third, please join Britzone English community at Ruang Komunitas Atmago. Fourth, write your personal post by clicking Tulis Post menu and choose Berita Warga category. Fifth, you have to share your writing and express yourself on the column. And last, please add some pictures and hashtag Britzone Festival on your writing. All right. So for the prizes of writing competition, for the first winner, you will get 500k rupiah, and the second winner will get 350k, and the third winner you will get 200k. And we have a favorite winner. You will get T-shirt, mug limited edition from Atmago. And please kindly note that our winners will get e-certificates and limited edition merchandise from Britzone merchandise. All right, so the next one we have is storytelling competition. We started from 14 August till 30 August with our topic, how do you celebrate Independence Day and what is the value that you get? For the term and condition, first you have to tell your story according to the term and record in a video duration with minimum 1 minute and maximum 3 minutes. Second, you have to upload your video to your Instagram feeds or IGTV. Third, copy your video link and submit it on bit.ly/BZ Festival registration. Fourth, follow the Instagram account of Britzone ID and @atmago.app. Please kindly subscribe our YouTube channel Britzone@atmago and upload via YouTube. And last, please add hashtag Britzone, hashtag Britzone Festival, hashtag Storytelling Competition, hashtag Indonesia Independence Day in your caption. And the last is singing competition, and we will update you soon in the earliest date of September, maybe this week. Thank you, guys. I give it back to you, Kak Putri. The stage is all yours.
Wow, thank you, Rini, for your announcement. Yeah, I encourage all of you Britzoners to participate in these competitions because there are so many prizes, and plus you can also give you can also increase your confidence and also practice your English and win so many prizes that we provide you. Okay, so Britzone is supported by to support our community, so we have to raise the fund. So you can support us by buying our Busy Merch and Busy Mart, but due to the pandemic, Busy Mart is unavailable right now. And yeah, but you still can also purchase Busy Merch. We have cool T-shirts and also 3-ply mask. You can buy on @Britzone Merch on Instagram. Okay, we also have lanyard with limited time design and T-shirts and mask. So you can contact @Britzone Merch on Instagram. Sorry. And also you can contact that WhatsApp account. All right. Okay, Britzone is also sponsored by Perpustakaan Dikbud, or the Library of Education and Culture Ministry. You can follow Perpustakaan Dikbud on Instagram and sign up for becoming member of this library to access impressive resources, 32K book collections. Isn't that amazing? Audio and video collections. So please follow Perpustakaan Dikbud on Instagram. Next. Yes, we're also sponsored by Atmago application. It's a social network application in Indonesia that helps people to share neighborhood issues with its campaign, Warga Bantu Warga. It's very useful and you should download it on App Store or Google Play. Okay. Karakti, do you have any announcement in regard to Atmago application?
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Raki. I'm a brand ambassador from Atmago app. I will let you know about Atmago. So stay tuned and relax.
Apa itu Atmago? Atmago adalah sebuah media sosial berbasis masyarakat dengan semboyan Warga Bantu Warga. Atmago mengajak warga masyarakat untuk saling berbagi informasi di sekitarnya secara online. Informasi dapat berupa berita, lowongan kerja, pengaduan, dan pengumuman kegiatan warga yang semuanya bersifat lokal. Atmago mengajak kita untuk menjadi jurnalis warga yang mampu mengabarkan keadaan sekitar kita sendiri yang mungkin luput dari pemberitaan media besar. Ayo beratmago dan tunjukkan siapa dirimu.
Alright, beside that, Atmago also have ruang komunitas like my friend from event said before. I will also let you know about that. Wait.
Indonesia memiliki lebih dari 3.000 komunitas yang berpengaruh di bidangnya. Karenanya, Atmago menghadirkan ruang komunitas Atmago, ubah diskusi menjadi aksi. Atmago menawarkan berbagai fasilitas. Kamu dapat menampilkan aksi-aksi komunitas kamu, merekrut relawan baru, mendokumentasikan semua kegiatan komunitas kamu, memonitor dan menganalisis segala bentuk perkembangan dalam angka dan data. Jadi tunggu apa lagi? Mari bergabung bersama ruang komunitas Atmago. Atmago.com, warga bantu warga.
Alright, that's all about Atmago. So if you want to know more about Atmago, you can follow at Atmago on Instagram at Atmago app. So I will give it back to the MC.
All right, thank you, the brand ambassador of Atmago application. So please download Atmago and you will find it very useful. Okay, moving on to the next session. It's the main session that we've been waiting for. So yeah, we already have our conductor here. He is our loyal member of Britzone and he loves to read book and he's a bookman and he started his college year this year. So here we have the amazing Dicky Adiatma. Hi, Dicky.
Hello, hi, Britzoners. Hello, Kak Putri.
Hi, how do you feel about
Hello.
today? You finally make it come true.
I'm so excited.
So excited,
Yeah.
me too. Okay,
Yeah,
I
hello.
give control to you, Dicky. So the title is Book
Okay.
Reading Arrives with Good Things in Life.
Okay, first I want to say hi to all Britzoners. Hello. Hi, Britzoners. How are you doing?
Hi.
Okay. Thanks for opening your camera. And haven't you already know the topic that we are going talking about? Yeah, we're going to talk about book. I believe there's many of you here who also a book lover, a book reader, a bookworm. People who love to read. And I think this topic might relate to you. Okay, but before we jump and discuss a lot about book, what is the benefit of reading book and how it can change our life? I want to start this presentation with the story of mine, my personal experience story that has been meaningful for me. And I hope you listen. 1.5 years ago, I was still in my senior high school. It was December 2019, the end of the year holiday. My friends and I, we decided that we're going to have a vacation through hiking a mountain. It was Mountain Gede in Bogor, if you know. Yeah. There were 9 of us. I remember we started hiking at 5 a.m. oh, 7 a.m. in the 7 morning. It was really exhausting activity. We walk and rest. We walk and rest until finally we arrived at the camp where we could build our tent after 8 hours of hiking. We were really tired that time. We rest then we sleep that night until I woke up at 5 a.m. in the morning to do some preparation for hiking to the peak of the mountain. I had prepared my things. I wore my headlamp. I got my trekking pole, and we were about to go to summit to the peak of the mountain. At that time, I led the way, but after I took a few steps, something was blocking my foot, and I fell down to the ground. My right arm was broken. That was the start of my lowest point in my life. I had to do surgeries to fix my broken arm. It was really hard for me to accept that because I was still in my senior high school. My final year, there was still last semester to go. At first, I was kind of questioning, why did it happen to me? Why God gave me this? What is my mistake? Then COVID-19 pandemic arrived, life getting more complicated. I started thinking a lot about life. How about my future? What is my purpose? What kind of life that I want to live in? Until I finally found and read this orange book, sebuah seni untuk bersikap bodo amat by Mark Manson. I've learned so much from this book. I learned that pain, difficulty, struggle are there to shape our beautiful life. Pain, struggle, difficulty are there for us to learn, to grow, and be a better human. If we can be resilient, see tragedy in a different perspective, perceive life as it is, we will see different aspects in our life that we never realized before. Yeah, the things we can see when we go slow down. Have you ever seen the war veteran that's been interviewed by some medias that their life as a human has become better, although after went through a terrible war in a history? I also learned from this book that in life we only have to focus on really important or essential things, such as our values, our family, ourselves, and building good relationship with the ones that we love, so our life can be meaningful. This book literally changed the way I see life. I get back again, continue to live, and I wondered why such a little thing called book can really be impactful to someone's life and can really change a man's life. After that, I began interested in reading more. My curiosity has brought me to read books about philosophy, history. I enjoy fiction, novel, self-development. All of that have helped me to know more about myself, what I love, how to use my potential until I become brave again to put myself out there. I can encourage myself to do something that I love, such as making YouTube video, writing a blog, or learn new skills such as foreign language, public speaking, communication until I can speak here in front of you at Britzone. That is how powerful reading book is. Okay, once again, why reading book can change your life? Let's talk about it. First, reading book helps us to expand our knowledge. There's a saying, knowledge is power. Who doesn't agree with that? Knowledge can be an information, a fact, education, or practical skill, anything that can be useful for us. And now maybe I want to ask one of you for ice breaking so we can be relaxed more. Maybe I want to ask, hello Kak Firmansyah.
Hello there.
Hello. So how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I see you often. I mean, you always like
yeah,
coming.
I want to ask you something. You said that early you more likely learn in internet, YouTube, something like that. Can you share your experience about your learning through internet?
Uh, I I think just by having English skills, like English reading skills, it's like comparing. Imagine we cannot speak English and we can only read like local articles, local journals. Imagine, yeah, it's having the ability to read and write in English has opened us to a lot of information, like limitless. I mean, it's more up to date, it's more sophisticated. Most of the time that I spend my time on the internet is actually entertainment. I mean, that's a shame, but at least I have decided on myself that I consume only in English. I have decided that for since I was in high school. So I think I cannot share anything because it's mostly entertainment. Like,
Okay,
so,
okay. Thank you, Kak Irmansyah, for your participation. Yeah, these days, so many information, knowledge, lesson skill that we can get from the internet. We choose the internet because we think it's faster, it's easier for us to access. But often content on the internet is not reliable, not accountable, and too many distractions. I'm not talking that we cannot use the internet to learn something or to gain a knowledge. I'm talking if you want to get more comprehensive lesson, book is the best medium you can have. When we are reading a book or do that activity, we get the information from book with our focus and full attention that gets us really absorb the knowledge deeply to our brain. Book also has been researched, edited, curated properly. There is always at least one high quality book in every possible subject. If you want to learn about financial, there's a good book about that. If you want to know more about psychology, there's many book about that. If you want to learn about communication, so many book talks about communication. To have a better life, we need knowledge, and the best knowledges are in books. Okay. Second, reading book improves our critical thinking. Have you ever experienced when you are in a WhatsApp family group and your uncle, your aunt, or even your parents just share the broadcast, the news that are not true, like, hey, COVID-19 is not real, it's just government playing with us, or something like, hit this link and you will get 1 million rupiah. Why we so easy believe in that? Because we don't have the ability to process and to observe, to evaluate the information really that been bombarded to us. And the way to help that is by reading a book. Book contains a lot of information, fact, writer's opinion that different from we know before. If you've learned about let's say astronomy, geography in good book, we will not easily believe about that kind of flat earth conspiracy or something like that. From book we also learn there's many cultural background, so many beliefs, values out there that different from ours. So many lives out there that totally different from ours. With that, we will see the world differently. And the way to change how you see your life is how you see the world. Okay, the third, reading book makes us to be a better communicator. Yeah. We know that communication skill is really crucial in our life. We want to get a job, we must do an interview. We want to tell an idea, we have to be good at public speaking. We want to ask someone for a date, we have to ask them in a good way. Apart from getting a knowledge, book gives us a various good vocabulary that we can use in communication. We know from book how to form interesting sentences, various ideas that we've learned, we read various topic helps us to speak in any different situation, in any topic. There have been so many great people and success because of their communication skill, and book helps us to enhance that skill that will make differences in our life. Okay, bro, that's really good explanation to hear, but I don't really like read that kind of heavy books that are too serious. I prefer to read something like fiction or novel. Okay, let's talk about it. What is the benefit of reading fiction or novel? Hmm, maybe first I wanna ask one of you first. Maybe I wanna ask. Wait. Oh, I wanna ask Mira. Hello, Kak Mira. Hello, Kak Mira. Are you there?
Yeah. Are you talking
Yeah,
to me?
yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
asking you. You said that you really love reading fiction or novel, right?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
wanna
I
ask
do.
something from you. Have you ever
Sure.
read? Have you ever read a novel or a story that when you read that story, you feel really sad because the story really touched your heart? Maybe because the character
Ah.
died or the character broke up with their partner. Have you?
Oh, you cannot ask me that because every second or every minute I spend my time of reading books, I'm indulging myself into it. So it's like I forgot everything. I'm I'm that character sometimes. Like I resonate myself. So I always feel what the character feels, especially the things that I can have the common with the character. I forgot sometimes with the reality because of it. So yeah, it
Yeah.
happens a lot.
What is your favorite novel?
Oh, I cannot tell you because I have lots, like bunch of it. But currently
Okay.
I'm reading. Yeah, currently I'm reading Night World. Probably you don't know. It's American novel. Is from Alja Smith. Based on the Vampire Diary. I kind of like the stories about vampires or werewolves or myths like that. And I feel how the male character there is in struggle with how to mingle with humans, something like that. It's hard, the struggle
Wow.
to understand. Yeah, that.
Oh, that must be good story. Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah,
Kak
and
Mira,
gloomy.
for participation. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I wanna put that on
Yeah.
my wish list. Okay,
Yeah,
so
okay.
there's already many research that claim
Oh, you
that
know
reading
that?
novel can really
Sorry,
increase our
Alex
empathy.
Stefan.
When we are
Huh?
reading a
What is
novel,
this?
we escape from our reality and jump into the character's world, the character's
Yes,
mind, and the character's feeling. Yeah. When they're feeling sad, we also feel sad. When they experience difficulty, we can relate to them.
yes,
That's how
totally.
empathy is built by reading a novel. We will not easily judge
Yeah,
someone because of their action, opinion in a real life, because we can understand people's problem, their sadness, what the world would look like if people do not have an empathy. Empathy
yeah,
makes us to be a better
yeah.
person and better people in life. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I got a quote from George R. R. Martin. He is the author of Game of Thrones. A reader
Yes, I know.
lives a
I know him.
thousand lives before he dies. The man who
Yeah,
never eats lives only one. In conclusion,
okay.
does reading book bring good things to our life?
Yeah,
You know the answer. It does.
okay.
Reading book is not only about being smart. It's about falling in love. Read the subject that you love. Read the stories that you love until you love to read and love your life. My name is Dicky. Thank you. Back to you, Kak MC. Kak Putri.
Wow, could you give Dicky a round of applause for his presentation? It's so touching. Yeah, oh my God. I get to
Thank
realize
you.
that we can learn about the whole life stories of people without even meeting them just by reading a book. And the books that you mentioned earlier, Dicky, will take us out of the darkest phases of our life and what you shared.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your personal story. That's really admirable and touching and motivating me and other prisoners and giving us inspiration about how to live our life. Okay, next, moving on to the next session, we have another session. It's focus group discussion facilitated by 6 facilitators, and I will let our Zoom host to introduce our facilitators. Please, Zoom host, you can
All
share your.
right, thank you so much, our fabulous MC for tonight. So, hello, Britzoners. We will go to the next session, which is FGD session. In FGD session, you will have around 30 minutes to do some discussion with our awesome facilitators for tonight. And I will call the facilitators for tonight. For the first, Dika. Hello, Dika.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Nice to
Good
meet
evening,
you.
Dika. Nice to meet you too. Are you ready for tonight, Dika?
I'm all set.
All right. Thank you so much. And let's move on to the another facilitators. There's facilitators Icha. Hello, Icha. Are you there?
Hi, Karaki. Yes, I'm here.
Are you ready for tonight?
Of course.
All right. Thank you so much, Icha.
Yeah.
Let's move on to another facilitators, Dimas. Hello, Dimas.
Hello, Raki. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Are you ready for tonight, Dimas?
Yes, of course.
All right. And next, our facilitators, there's Renita. Hello, Renita. Hello, Renita. Are you there?
Hello, Renita.
Renita just maybe there's some technical issue. Let's move on to our last facilitators. There is Danny Izon. Hello, Danny Izon.
Hello, Rocky. Hello, everyone.
Hi, are you ready for tonight?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So, is Renita is here?
May I have a question? Am I a facilitator? Not yet. Okay.
Not yet, I guess.
Yes, Rival, you're the facilitator.
Okay. So have not been mentioned yet.
All right. So all the facilitators are on set. So I hope you enjoy the discussion, and the room is started from now. So have a good discussion, guys.
Okay. See you in 30 minutes, everyone. Okay, now we're here. Hi, Dicky.
Hello, Kak Pupu.
Wow, impressive presentation and fascinating stories. I got touched when you said you broke your arm and you feel it was your darkest moment in your life, and I could really feel the emotions and also the pain that you experienced earlier. So tell me more about that. Like, and now you bounce back and now you become like perfectly a new human being that could inspire others to do incredible things. How could that possible? How was the process from being in your darkest place into your current situation? How do you do that?
Yeah, at first it's really hard for me to accept that I went to the school with my hand using holder or broken arm, and that time when I'm home, I feel so sad. I think about my future, and it was the final year, and everyone is talking about which university you want to go in, and uh, when you where you gonna be when you graduate, and that's really and then I had to took a gap year, 1 year, right, to rest and to do a recovery. I had to do surgeries for 3 times. Yeah, and
Three
what
times.
makes me stronger is
Mm-hmm.
the support from our family.
Mm-hmm.
My my mom, my dad, they always supported me like it's a it's life that you will face, and just what if resilient, just keep resilience, you will be stronger later. And the support from
Mm-hmm.
my family has given me so many impact. And then I start to accept life as they are. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is life, let's
Yeah.
go back again to live,
Mm-hmm.
and just go after everything you want to pursue.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I began, okay, I have a free time. I rest in my home to do some recovery. Okay, what should I do to fill my free time? Okay. After that, we can, oh, what do most successful people do? I look at, oh, they have a habit of reading book. After that, wow. Okay, I started to looking up for some good book, and I found this one because everyone was recommending this book to everyone. And yeah, after that, again, okay, I got so many insight from this book that changed me, the mindset, the yeah, how you see your life and how to grow from your darkness. After that, yeah, okay, it
Oh, I
changed my life.
see.
Okay, I accept my life. They are okay. Everyone has their own path. Maybe they go first, my friends, all of my friends. But okay, let's do your own life. Do your own life. Focus on focus on what you can control. Focus on your life. Do not compare yourself to other. After that, okay, I choose my own path. I do not what do you call it? I do not care what people doing. At least as long I'm better than I were yesterday. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. After that, I can and I look for good environment for me to learn, and I found Britzone. Oh, Britzone is really good place for you to learn English. It's good community. When I joined the first time, it was last Ramadan, and the facilitator really welcoming, friendly. It was Saturday class, and okay, oh yeah, this is a good environment, and I think I want to do it. And yeah, here we are.
Here we are. And there you go. You become our conductor. And you prepared this class in such a short time in an amazing way. Thank you, Dicky.
Yeah.
Okay, we have another facilitator here. It's Kak Renita. It's Renita. Hi, Renita.
I cannot turn on my video because
Sure.
when I turn it on, the connection is unstable.
Ah, unstable, I see. Yeah, since you're here, we would like to ask you to join our conversation here. Maybe do you have any questions to ask to Kak Dicky?
So, Diki, the first time you fell in love to read a book is after accident, is it?
Yeah, not a long time after I start to accept life as they are. Okay, I need to. What should I do with my free time? Yeah, I choose reading book. It's because and after that, I found reading book is really fun. We I never realized this when we were in school. We have a mindset that reading book is uh you're not cool reading book. It's only for people. It's only for people who not. Sorry. Yeah, that's
Okay, I have one more question. As a bookworm, as a book addict, which one do you prefer to read, a real book or ebook? And another question, which one do you like to buy a book or borrow a book?
okay. Actually, there's different advantage between reading paper book and ebook. I love reading paper book when I want to enjoy really the book, the story.
Same here.
Yeah, yeah, because yeah, they say there's a different psychology when you are reading a really good book than ebook. And I also read with ebook. There's a application called Ipusnas. It's really helpful for me to read many books. And with reading ebook, we can read, I think, faster because we have a tendency to what it to back the book to after we borrow, and after 5 days it's gone, the book. Yeah. there's difference between ebook.
That's relatable.
Yeah, that's relatable with me also.
What about you, Renita? What's your favorite book of all time?
My favorite book of all the time, Hafalan Surat Delisa.
Ah, that's
I
very
watched the movie, but
yeah.
I
What's the
haven't
movie?
read the book. Yeah, the movie was really sad to watch that.
Well, and the novel is such a legend.
Yeah, yeah.
Make me
You
want
love
to read
reading
that.
Terelie.
I'm not a really fan, but I read most of his book because my ex borrowed me the book. No, my ex lent me his book for me to
Oh
read.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah. Nah.
Why do you like that?
Okay, what is your okay?
Okay, I like Hafalan Surat Delisa because of the moral value stated in from the story that when we do ibadah to Allah, when we do good deed to Allah, it's just because Allah, not for nothing, not for anything else. Delisa, the main character in the story, try at the first when she tried to practice salat, she wanted to get the gold necklace from her mother, and then by the time goes and she she lost all of her family. Delisa realized that Allah still love her because Allah surrounded her with other people who love her, and she also get her necklace that she wanted and many more. No, I really like Hafal Surat Delisa because how I make the story is really detailed and I can imagine just like I watch the movie, but I read the book. It's very hard to express it. Imaginative. It's very imaginative story. I like it.
Yeah.
And I like Ayahku Bukan Pembohong from Terelie also.
Oh, I read that.
And Habibur Rahman El Sirazi, Ayat Cinta.
Oh
Also,
yeah, yeah.
what is it? Pudanya Pesona Cleopatra, and I also read the translate one of the Da Vinci Code. So it's in bahasa Indonesia.
Oh. It's an old book, right?
Yeah, and it's a thick book.
Oh yeah, yeah. I familiar with Da Vinci Code, but I think.
But I almost forgot the story about the Da Vinci Code. I remember that after reading Da Vinci Code, I started to searching about Illuminati and something like that. So that's one of the list, and
Intriguing.
that's my list of favorite book. But my most favorite is Hafalan Sholat Delisa. I think that's all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
we
because
already.
the Hafalan Sholat Delisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, Dicky. Go on. Go on.
Yeah, I just want to say that maybe because Hafalan Sholat Delisa is very popular because many people can relate to the story because the tsunami happened last 2024, right? 2004. It feels really bad happened, and
Yeah, and it's so devastating
and
for most people there.
yeah, because the story also really good. It's about a girl who wants to learn how to pray and compete. That's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Tanita. We ever heard from Dicky how book has changed his life? Now I'm quite curious about you. Has a book ever changed your life, Renita?
Yeah, a book from Felix Yao. The cover is pink, but I forgot the title because I lost the book. When I moved to Malaysia, I didn't bring the book. Maybe I left it from my kos-kosan, maybe.
Oh, that's bad.
The book is about, the book is full of advice. Okay, the book remind me to stay connected to Allah whenever I'm on my period. Usually when I have my period, I do manicure pedicure, kutekan kayak gitu kan. Biasalah cewek. Ya, it's usual. It's really usual among us women to do manicure pedicure when we have our period. But in that book, Felix Hill says that yes, we cannot do salat, but Allah do not say that we cannot do ablution. Jadi kita tetap boleh berwudu waktu lagi kita dalam keadaan kayak gitu. So itu jadi kayak pembenteng diri kita juga dari syaitan kayak gitulah. Jadi so after I read the book, tercerahkan gitu. So kayak it's like I got new sight. So whenever I get my period, I still connected to Allah. I still can do Dicky. I can read books. I can listen to ceramah, something like that. Not really into the dunia, but also thinking about the akhirah also. Ya kayak gitulah. Tapi setelah buku itu hilang, kayaknya kembali ke kebiasaan lama deh.
Yeah, sometimes we need a book to become our reminder.
Iya, we need something to remind us gitu. Karena iman manusia kan naik turun ya.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Renita, for sharing with us.
Thank you also for
Book change your life. Okay, maybe Renita, do you have more questions for Dicky? Please do.
So Dicky, from all of the book, what type of book that you like the most? Is it comic or novel or textbook from school maybe?
No, I don't really like textbook, but if it's mandatory for do some assignment, yeah, I do. But I really enjoy reading novel and self-improvement book because with novel we can really experience the story. We can escape from our reality. We can improve how we imagine our imagination. That will improve our creativity. And there's many moral value. There's many social value that I get from novel fiction, because when you want to tell a lesson through a story, it will be really impactful, because story is really impactful, and that's what I love reading novel and fiction.
What novel
Self-development, self-improvement book. Okay. Okay.
Recommend to us.
Recently I read really good book. It's the title is The Kite Runner. It's from Afghan writer, Afghanistan American writer. It's about young boy Amir and Hassan who lived in era of 60s in Afghanistan, and the story really touched my heart. The story of friendship, loyalty, and humanity. Really, after this, lately the news that's been bombarded to us, I want to escape from that news to read a novel, and really that's a good story if you wanna read The Kite Runner by Khaled Hossein.
Khaled Hossein, The Kite Runner. The Kite Runner, okay?
Yeah.
I think, okay, I will search for the book. So have you done read the book for how many times?
How many times? It's last year I read about 20 books, and this year I already read about maybe 30 till 40. Yeah.
Oh, that's much. So for one book, you
Yeah.
finish in how many days, or maybe an hour? How many hour or how many days you finish one book?
If it's a book in a paper book, I kind of want to enjoy it, and maybe will take a longer time. But if it's an ebook, usually I use the e-library like ePustas or ePerpusdikbud. Maybe it will take 5 days because I have a pressure to finish the book before the book is returned back to the library. That's how the system works.
So I just bought this book about 3 months ago.
Oh, is that a book about Muhammad Fatih?
Yeah, but I bought it on 9 July.
Oh.
Aku belum baca, astagfirullah. So, do you have any advice for me? Kan udah beli-beli buku nih. So here, I bought this book for my study. Actually, ada buku buat belajar karena mau belajar mau kuliah lagi. Tapi belum dibaca, beli dong. Do you have any advice for me? Sama ini, padahal niat banget. So, I really want to finish the book, but I just start from the beginning about 3 to 5 pages, then I stop, then I do my things. I'm working, I'm selling kembali. Kan sambil dagang nih. Jadi lagi baca. I read the book, then the customer come, I have to stop. And whenever I stop to work, and then after my work is finished, I should back to read the book, and then kayak I lost my intention, udah nggak niat lagi gitu baca. Jadi gitu aja, jadi nggak selesai. Do you have any advice for me?
Yeah, it's maybe related with how we maintain our habit. If we want to really focus on do activity that we don't want to get distracted by many things, we can maybe choose the best spot that there are no let's say what is the trigger that will distract you. And like for example, if I want to do something focus with my something productive, I will put my phone away, so I cannot get the phone. Yeah, just put the distraction that will distract your activity away, so you will focus on that. How I learned from the book Atomic Habits. Yeah, it's really good book, but really habits you learn it.
Okay, wow. I feel relatable to that question as well because there are so many unfinished books that I just read what I need and then I close the book and put it in my bookshelf and I didn't even read this. Yeah.
Maybe I wanna ask.
Part of it.
Yeah, and buy more books because we're just
I'm more but read less.
and we become book collectors instead of book readers.
See the book behind.
Agree.
Finish them all.
Okay, guys, tell me
Maybe I wanna.
what's the book that you're currently reading right now? Show me.
Uh,
Wow. What about you, Dicky? What book?
Actually, it's on my phone. It's on my
Ah,
application. I currently read book about. The title is Rhetorica by Aristotle. It was
I
about how
see.
to persuade others, like the art of speaking in the ancient Greeks. In the ancient Greece.
Oh, nice.
But
Nice.
yeah, the book is not really good for me because maybe because the writing is an old grammar, different from ours today. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
that's
about you, Kak Putri? I want to ask about your experience of reading and what kind of book that you love the most.
yeah, I love self-development books and I always read it because that's the book that changed my life. I also experienced depression when I was in my teenagers years, and I was depressed because of my parents' divorce. And but I'm okay now. I get through it, and that's all because of books that I read. It influenced me to like Dicky has said to accept the reality the way it is and to be grateful for what we have and keep moving on, keep going on with our life. It wasn't easy until I find a really powerful book for me. It's called um, it's called The Happiness Track by a psychologist. It is written by a psychologist, and I find that happiness is something that we can decide on our own. It's not like we search for it, but we have to decide whether if we want to be happy in our life or not. And since I read this book, I realized that there are so many simple things in my life that I should be grateful for, like the function of my organs, my health, and also good friends that I have in Britzone. And also, I really love my job as a pharmacy teacher, and it makes me so passionate and so excited about the day. And my students empowered me um, to live my life. Like a lot of people surrounded me with love and also with um, compassions. So starting from that day, I decided to be grateful for what I have and being more mindful, being more present, and stop dwelling on something that I didn't have, like my parents. I'm currently live by myself in a house that used to be lived by my parents, but they're no longer here. So I just be grateful for it because I have a lot more space right now. Yeah.
Do you
Yes.
have a sibling with you?
Yeah, I have my siblings, but she's currently in her boarding school
Oh,
pursuing. Uh,
okay.
yes, exactly.
Okay, okay, I see. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that, but I'm sure that you are better now.
Yes.
Stronger.
I'm never been better. And right now, since I'm focusing on my job, on becoming a great teacher, a good teacher for my students, I'm currently reading this. It's called Grit, written
Oh,
by
Angela
Angela
Duckworth.
Duckworth. She was a teacher and also now is a psychologist. So in this book, she stated and do some research about the power of passion and perseverance. She conducted a research on her own school. It's in University of Pennsylvania, and
Oh,
that's really
Wow.
fascinating.
written in English, is that the translation one?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
trans
I also have the translation one. It's like this one.
Oh,
the
It's
oh,
translated one,
yeah,
and the
yeah.
white one is the original one.
Yes, the white one is the English version, and the
Oh,
orange
great.
one is in Indonesia. Yeah.
Is that a really good book?
Yeah.
Because
It's really great.
it's on my wish list.
Really?
I already watched the TED Talk one, the Angela Duckworth, she's speaking
Yeah.
in TED Talk about
That's
grit.
all.
Yeah, have you watched it? Yeah, it was really top. Wow, and I know from that she wrote a book about grit, how passion plus perseverance. It's not about being smart. It's about being perseverant with your
Yeah.
passion, the willingness to do something even in a
Yeah.
difficulty, right? And okay, and everyone is recommending this book. I think, oh,
Yeah.
when I started, but it's still on my wish list.
Hope
Wow.
you can read this book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will.
Dari kayak yang dari Jepang gitu, jadi cerita tentang anak kecil yang rebel gitu, dia udah pindah-pindah sekolah sampai akhirnya dia ketemu satu sekolah yang cocok sama dia. Apa ya judulnya ya?
What is it? That's interesting too. What's the title of that book?
Apa ya? A moment. Let me Google it.
Okay. Oh, unfortunately, the FGD session is already done. Hopefully, you can share Renita on our group. Yeah, don't forget.
I will chat later in the main room.
Okay. Thank you so much, Renita. Oh wow! Hi guys. Hi Britzoners. Welcome back to the main room.
Halo Kak Putri.
Hi Icha. You look so. You seem so cheerful.
Yeah, because from the discussion I got so lot book recommendation book.
From the Britzoners.
Yeah,
Wow.
from the donor and from our president. Our president came to my group, and yeah, he also shared about his favorite book.
What is it? I'm so curious. I thought
You
didn't like reading books.
the title is Nothing is Impossible, and that's so really interesting book, and he read one of the beautiful beautiful quotes, and that so touched my heart.
What is
Also,
it?
I couldn't remember, but it's about the strain to through our life. And then Karina also share about the book that actually I've been read that book too. And then from the last one from the Reza, he review about pesan cinta kau dan aku. If I didn't forget, it's about religion and about, it's not about love, but it's almost about religion.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
I should buy that book.
Okay.
So thank you, Kareza, Karina, and Katra.
Okay, thank you, Icha, for sharing with us. Now we move on to another session. Thank you for participating on our focus group discussion. Okay, so yeah, I would like to call the facilitator, and facilitator should point one representative. I would love to call Rifal. Hi, Rifal. How was the discussion in your room?
All right. Okay. So thank you so much. Yeah. So the discussion went well and informative. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna pick up one person that may recap what we discussed.
Yeah.
So he is Firmansyah.
Okay, Firmansyah, there you go. Thank you, Rifal.
So I'll just do like a recap. So Rifal actually told me that he's learned a financial skill from a book. I didn't remember what book it was, but it teaches him how to manage money like to prepare for the future, to have good business, to manage money. And I told him that I also learned about that too, about managing money, but it wasn't from a book, it was from my experience. And I told him that I think having a book is actually a lot, saves a lot of time, like, right? Like we don't have to experience something, we just read a book and then we just get to experience the experience that the writer experienced. So, and then the second one is uh, from Danny. I mean, from Vidya Harris. He told me that uh, he told me about a psychology book that has taught him about being more confident, having the ability to face anything that's bad to come to his life. Is like accepting that we don't, oh we there's always someone better than us, like there's someone richer, there's someone better looking, there's someone smarter. And the book has taught him that uh, it has given him a lot of skills like confidence, like belief in himself that he can do better. And the last one is from Danny. He's actually told us only about fiction books. He told us that he really love he really loves Harry Potter. Like it was like every 5 seconds he said Harry Potter, Harry Potter. Like yeah, no, that's, I mean, Danny, that's what I got you. So I think you're more of a, I feel you're more like me. Like we both see books as something entertaining, like something not I expect to be entertaining. When I want to read a book, I want to be entertained. Like I don't, I don't often look for a book that inspires me. I look for books that entertain me. So I think me and him and Danny, we have a lot in common. So that's it. I don't tell anything about my experience because I don't often read books because I love entertainment. And for me, watching movie is, at least for me, watching movie is better than reading books. So that's it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Firmansyah and Rival, for the facilitator, for facilitating the discussion. You're great. Yeah, I agree with Firmansyah, and I want to know what Dicky think of uh, the summary of this group. Okay, but we will keep that. We will move on to the next group first. I will call the facilitator. It's Fasil Dika. Hello, Dika.
Hi, Pupu.
So, do you
All
have a
right.
question discussion?
There was, yeah, very interesting story, yeah. Just three of us, me, Manuel, and Mira. And the hottest, I think, is Mira. Mira has the hottest story, yeah.
The hottest story.
Okay. Yeah. Hottest book, yeah. Go ahead, Mira.
Okay, Mira.
Oh my God, why always me? Okay. Thank you for the right now. Actually, we have discussed about books, of course, and only the three of us, including the gorgeous facilitator Dika there. And I wanted to share the first person that shared about Sherlock Holmes there. Actually, when Emmanuel there, talked about Sherlock Holmes, he is too happy about the character, and I know he loves reading the Sherlock Holmes. And I was like, okay, I also loves it personally, but I cannot bring myself to read the book. It is because confusing. I'm trying to read the book, but it's confusing. So I prefer to watch the movie only for the Sherlock Holmes. So I also love the character, but some of the traits of the personality that Sherlock has, I don't like. I don't know why. It's just, yeah, our point of view. And maybe he learns to be a detective. I didn't really hear it clearly. This because I have this problem with my headset earlier. But I know Pasilika and Emmanuel had the conversation really interestingly about Sherlock Holmes. And then me, the second one, I'm talking about what's wrong with being an introvert. This book. Actually, this book was my reading before the one that I have read right now. This book about what's wrong with introvert. It is because I'm trying to find myself. Like, am I an introvert or am I an extrovert? Because sometimes I'm also confused about myself sometimes. Yeah, so I read this carefully. It's not like I'm self-diagnosed about myself, but I was like, oh, I can resonate myself about this. Yeah, this book is really intriguing, Sometimes, am I this, like that? And then I meditate and I'm trying to understand myself. That's what I've learned about reading this book. Yeah. And then the last one, our facilitator also share about his favorite book. I didn't really read the title of the book, but I remember it is about tradition, ethnicity, custom, which is, old people. I hope we are not that old, talking about you need to be married with the same ethnicity. Like if you are Japanese, you need to be married with Japanese, like that. We are Indonesians. We are one. So we don't really needs to, okay, I don't want to be married with Sumatra people. No, like that. No. It's too shallow, I guess. But the book is really interesting when Pasildika sharing about this. It's about married, and I'm sorry,
Inter-ethnic marriage.
Yeah, but also complicated. Yeah, and then I share about my ethnicity here also, which is complicated as well. Yeah, I think our conversation hits the end, and we didn't realize is the time is over. So that's our conversation earlier. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for my mistake of speaking tonight.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mira.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Kadika. And thank you, Mira, for the summary of your group discussion. And I agree with you completely, Mira. I think this is why we read. Like, it gives us some place to go, even when we have to stay here due to the pandemic. Okay, next group is from Izon's group. Hi, Izon.
Hello, Putri.
Hi. How was
Okay.
the discussion?
So, thank you so much.
Mhm.
From my group, we have Amanda, Yasrin, and also Rana. So, for the representative, please Amanda Larasati. Hello.
Amanda.
Are you here?
Hello.
Okay.
Sorry, suddenly I cannot turn on my video because of the unstable connection. I'm really sorry. Okay, so the discussion was really interesting, and actually I maybe cannot sum up all the discussion, but we had a lot of great things to discuss. We talk about our favorite books and the lessons that we learn from it. For example, Rana, she loves reading fictional books, and she also recommended us a book entitled A Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini, and I think it's really an inspiring book. And for Yasrin, she loves reading Islamic books to enhance her knowledge about Islam, and she also currently is reading a book about Prophet Muhammad. And Kaizon loves reading about personality development books. While me, myself, I like reading historical books. And yeah, I can say that, well, we agree that books have huge importance in our life. Not only it brings happiness, but it also expands our knowledge and our perspectives. And it also helps us guide our behavior, how we should behave, how we should decide something. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you, Kaputri.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Amanda, and thank you, Izon.
Thank
Wow, it makes me the motivation. It gives me the motivation to keep reading. Thank you, Amanda, for the amazing summary. Okay, we already have 3 representatives. Now we wanna know what Dicky think of the summary of the discussions. Do you have any comments, Dicky?
Yeah, I totally agree with you all. Book can really be impactful to our life, and I can relate to you like how self-development book can develop ourselves, and how that kind of book that Kak Mira told can make us kind of reflect ourselves to the story or the the narrative, like am I like this, or am I an introvert, or something. Like when we're reading a fiction also we kind of reflect that, am I feel like this also, and we can relate to them. And about Amanda Larasati, thank you for your opinion about, yeah, we can really have a lesson from book variant, even though there's many genre, even fiction, even any type of book we can learn from. And I also love The Kite Runner. It's a really good book, a good novel. And yeah, thank you, that's all. You're muted. Yeah, great.
Okay, thank you so much, Dicky. Okay, Britzoners, we still have one more session before we end this class. So this will test you how you understand about our topic today. So it's Wednesday fun quiz. Yay! So you can join us by opening kahoot.it on your browser or on your phone, www.kahoot.it, and then we will see. Do you pay attention to Dicky's presentation, and also do you catch the point from Dicky's presentation or the essential points from it? Let us know. Okay, please join kahoot.it. Our Zoom host will share screen, the Kahoot screen. Okay. Hello, Karaki.
Hi.
Yeah, are you ready to play Kahoot?
All right. Yes, I'm really ready for that.
Okay.
So let's play.
Come on, guys. We're still waiting for you. So the code is 379893. Wow, the music.
Hello everyone. I'm sorry. I cannot join the Kahoot because my laptop. My brother using my laptop right now. So yeah, I cannot
It's
join.
okay, Kotronada. Oh, it's okay, Kotronada. Come on. If you can join our Kahoot session, please do. This is gonna be so fun. You can also join us, Dicky, if you want. Machi. Wow, what a cute name. Superfruit. Who is me? Britzoners are very creative in terms of making names. nicknames for them. I'm here. It's great. Come on, guys. Let's join our Kahoot session. On September, right? Hot tea. Love that. Come on. We're still waiting for you to join our Kahoot game. Mr. Sagi, welcome. Come on, join. Have you joined our Kahoot, Denny? Namdom. What is it? Namdom San. Zainab. Welcome, Zainab. Okay, Karaki, I think we can start now. Yay, let's start. Get ready, guys. Book reading arrives with good things in life. In 3, 2, 1. The first question. Here are book literary genre except rock, self-development, biography, or fiction novel. Rock. I think it's not rock. Rock is also one of book genre. Yay! One people got it wrong. So sorry. And yeah, rock is not a literary genre from the book. Next, please, Karaki.
All right, congratulations, Norman F. Roque. You got the first stage. And let's move on to another questions.
Yay! The author of this best-selling books is Mark Manson, not Mark Zuckerberg nor Gary Vee. Okay, thank you. 12 people got it right. Next, please. Who's leading? Let's see. It's Mr. Sagi. Congratulations. Next question. Yes, it's the third question. It's a true or false question. A study found that you are 2.5 times less likely to be diagnosed with Alzheimer's in later life if you read regularly. Is it true or false? Yes, yeah. Based on research conducted in Harvard University, a study found that you are less likely to be diagnosed with Alzheimer's in later life if you read regularly. So please, Britzoners, let's read regularly. Okay, thank you. Next question, please. And you can prevent from Alzheimer's disease. Oh, Mira, you're leading the game. Congrats. Next question. It's the fourth question. Come on, get it. What's the conductor's favorite book? Just guess it. Just guess it. Yes, 11 people got it right. Supernova by Dina Starry. That's great. And we will move to the last question.
Congratulations, Ran, for the leading this game. For now, let's move on to another.
Okay, what is another word for book? It's a synonym for the word book. Yes. Wow, only 3 people got it right. Yeah, it's monograph. So you can say monograph in order, it's the other way to say book. Okay, 11 people got it wrong. Sorry. Okay, next, let's see who wins the game. I'm here. It's in the third place in Ron. And the first winner is
Congratulations, Hoti, Ran, and I'm here.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Udah anget. Okay, thank you so much, Karaki, for hosting the game. Okay, now we already in our last session. Dicky, would you like to give your final statement about this class? Because it's your
Okay,
class.
thank you. I just want to say to all of you, reading book will not waste your time. It will make time in your future be better, be happier, and easier. Najwa Shihab once said, we only need one book to falling in love with reading. Find that book and let's falling in love. That's it.
Okay. Wow, thank you so much, Dicky, for encouraging us to read more books. And please keep reading, Britzoners, because between the pages of a book, it's a lovely place to be. So keep reading. And now we will take the photo together to commemorate this event. Okay, I encourage you to turn on your camera, guys, and show your beautiful faces so that we will upload this picture with you in it on our Instagram. So make sure you turn on your camera. Our Zoom host will be in charge.
All right. So everyone, I encourage you to open your camera. I just see some of you don't not to open your camera. So I will count, start from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Just let's take a picture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And action. Wait a minute. All right, let's take another pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and action. One more. All right, that's all. Back to you, MC.
Okay, thank you, Zoom host. Thank you everyone for returning to our classes, and I hope you will join Saturday class on Saturday because it's gonna be so fun with Joko Washington in it. Okay, that's all from Wednesday team and also from Dicky Adiatma. Thank you so much, Dicky, for conducting the class, and we'll see you on next week. Bye bye, Britzoners. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
Yay, see
you,
you.
everyone. Thank you.